Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 203, First Day Jitters. The crisp morning air sent a shiver down Amelia's spine as she clutched her worn leather bag. Butterflies danced nervously in her stomach. Today was the day. Her first day at the Sunshine Community Centre, a bustling hub for activities and learning in the heart of the city. Amelia, a recent arrival from a small coastal town, had always felt a yearning for a fresh start. The city, with its towering buildings and vibrant energy, promised a world of possibilities, yet the unfamiliar concrete jungle felt daunting. A stark contrast to the rolling hills and sandy beaches she called home. Sunshine Community Centre was her anchor, a beacon of hope in this new and exciting world. She had signed up to volunteer, eager to contribute and connect with the local community. Taking a deep breath, Amelia walked through the large glass doors and was greeted by a wave of warmth. Sunlight streamed through the windows, illuminating a colourful space filled with comfortable armchairs and overflowing bookshelves. A cheerful melody played softly in the background, and the air buzzed with a friendly chatter. A warm smile spread across Amelia's face as she approached the reception desk. Behind the desk sat a woman with kind eyes and a friendly smile framed by short silver hair. Her name tag read, Miss Jones. "Good morning. You must be Amelia," Miss Jones greeted, her voice as warm as the room itself. Amelia nodded, a blush creeping up her cheeks. "Yes, that's me. Nice to meet you." "Welcome to Sunshine Community Centre, Amelia. We're thrilled to have you join our team of volunteers. Is this your first time volunteering?" "Yes," Amelia admitted. "I'm a bit nervous, but also very excited." Miss Jones chuckled. "First day jitters. Completely normal. We all felt that way once. Don't worry, everyone here is friendly and supportive. Let me show you around." With a reassuring smile, Miss Jones led Amelia on a tour of the centre. They passed by an art room filled with colourful paintings and the sounds of children laughing. Next door, a group of seniors sat around a table, chatting animatedly in a foreign language. "A language club," Mrs. Jones explained. In the back they found a large room bustling with activity. A man with a gentle face and a kind smile was leading a group of adults in a fitness class, and Miss Jones introduced Amelia. The man warmly shook her hand. "Welcome, Amelia. I'm David, and this is our weekly fitness class. No pressure to join in today, but feel free to observe or ask any questions." Amelia smiled politely. "Thank you, David. It looks like everyone's having fun." The tour continued, with Miss Jones introducing Amelia to other staff members and volunteers. Each person offered a friendly greeting and a warm welcome. By the end of the tour, Amelia felt a sense of belonging she hadn't experienced since arriving in the city. "So, Amelia," Miss Jones said, leading her back to the reception area, "where would you like to start volunteering? We have a variety of programs and activities." Amelia thought for a moment, her mind buzzing with all the possibilities she had witnessed. "Perhaps," she began, her voice filled with newfound confidence. "Perhaps?" Miss Jones prompted gently, seeing the flicker of excitement in Amelia's eyes. "I think I'd love to help with the English conversation group," Amelia declared, a smile lighting up her face. "I remember how nervous I felt when I first started learning English, and I think it would be rewarding to help others on their journey." Miss Jones's smile widened. "That's a wonderful choice, Amelia. Our conversation group is always welcoming new participants, and your experience will be invaluable. Let me introduce you to Sarah, the group leader." Moments later, Amelia found herself shaking hands with a woman radiating warmth and energy. Sarah, with her fiery red hair and infectious laugh, quickly put Amelia at ease. "Welcome aboard, Amelia," Sarah exclaimed. "We're always happy to have another volunteer. The next conversation group meeting is on Wednesday afternoon. Why don't you come and observe first, and then you can decide how you'd like to be involved?" "Sounds perfect," Amelia agreed, feeling a surge of confidence. "Thank you, Sarah." The rest of the morning flew by as Miss Jones showed Amelia the ropes of volunteering at the centre. Amelia helped organise books in the library, assisted with a coffee break for the seniors, and even learned a few basic phrases in the language spoken by the club members. By lunchtime, Amelia was pleasantly exhausted. Sitting in the community centre's cafe, a delicious salad in front of her, she reflected on the morning's events. The initial nervousness had completely vanished, replaced by a sense of purpose and excitement. As she munched on her salad, Amelia struck up a conversation with the woman at the next table. The woman, introducing herself as Maria, was a participant in the English conversation group. "New volunteer, are you?" Maria asked with a friendly smile. "I saw Miss Jones showing you around." "Yes, that's me, Amelia," she replied. "I'm starting with the conversation group on Wednesday." Maria's eyes lit up. "Oh, that's fantastic. We always enjoy meeting new people and learning from each other. Don't worry if you feel nervous. We all make mistakes when learning a new language." Amelia laughed. "Thanks, Maria. I appreciate the encouragement." Their conversation continued, flowing easily as they talked about their backgrounds and their experience living in the city. By the time they finished their lunch, Amelia felt a sense of connection with Maria. The following days were a whirlwind of activity for Amelia. She familiarised herself with the centre's resources, helped out with various tasks, and even participated in a yoga class after work. But Wednesday afternoon was the highlight of her week. Walking into the conversation room, Amelia saw a group of people from different backgrounds gathered around a table. Sarah, the group leader, greeted her warmly and introduced her to the participants. There was a young man from Japan, an energetic woman from Italy, and an elderly couple from Russia. Amelia's initial nervousness returned, but seeing the friendly faces and Sarah's encouraging smile calmed her down. The conversation flowed naturally, with Sarah guiding the topics and gently correcting any grammatical errors. Amelia found herself actively participating, sharing her experiences and offering words of encouragement to others. As the session came to an end, the participants expressed their appreciation for Amelia's presence. "Thank you for joining us, Amelia," Maria said, a warm smile gracing her face. "You made the discussion so much more interesting." Amelia beamed with pride. She had found her place at Sunshine Community Centre, not just as a volunteer, but as a friend and a part of a supportive community. The city, once daunting, now felt a little brighter, a little more welcoming. As she walked out of the centre that evening, Amelia knew that this was just the beginning of her journey in this exciting new world. Vocabulary notes. Crisp, adjective, fresh and slightly cold. Example, the crisp morning air sent a shiver down Amelia's spine. Yearning, noun, a strong desire or longing for something. Example, Amelia had always felt a yearning for a fresh start. Daunting, adjective, intimidating or discouraging. Example, the unfamiliar concrete jungle felt daunting. Beacon, noun, a source of light or hope. Example, Sunshine Community Centre was her anchor, a beacon of hope in this new world. Bustling, adjective, full of activity and energy. Example, a bustling hub for activities and learning. Stream, verb, to flow continuously in a long, thin line. Example, sunlight streamed through the windows. Chatter, noun, Informal conversation, especially among a lot of people. Example, the air buzzed with a friendly chatter. Jitters, noun, nervousness or anxiety. Example, first day jitters, completely normal. Reassuring, adjective, making someone feel less worried or anxious. Example, with a reassuring smile, Miss Jones led Amelia on a tour of the centre. Flourished, verb, to thrive or develop well. Example, the art room was filled with colourful paintings that flourished under young imaginations. Invaluable, adjective, extremely useful and important. Example, your experience will be invaluable. Radiating, verb, to spread outward in all directions. Example, Sarah with her fiery red hair and infectious laugh quickly put Amelia at ease. Surge, noun, a sudden powerful increase in something. Example, Amelia felt a surge of confidence. Pleasant, adjective, agreeable or enjoyable. Example, by lunchtime Amelia was pleasantly exhausted. Reflected, verb, to think carefully about something that has happened. Example, sitting in the cafe, Amelia reflected on the morning's events. Whirlwind, noun, a situation with a lot of activity and confusion. Example, the following days were a whirlwind of activity for Amelia. Familiarized, verb, made oneself familiar with something. Example, she familiarized herself with the centre's resources. Highlight, noun, the most important or interesting part of something. Example, but Wednesday afternoon was the highlight of her week. Encouragement, the act of giving someone support or confidence. Example, thanks, Maria, I appreciate the encouragement. Flowed, verb, moves smoothly and easily. Example, the conversation flowed naturally. Beamed, verb, smiled broadly, especially because you are pleased or proud. Example, Amelia beamed with pride. Story written by Google Gemini AI. Images created by Copilot AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.